Well, after the recent power outages, of course, a lot of us did not get a good night's sleep, and especially folks with a Cpap machine because they couldn't plug them in. There is a device, however, that can help you sleep a lot easier, and it does not require electricity. And here to tell us all about it is Veronica Murillo, sleep technician at the Center for Sleep Apnea and Snoring. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you guys doing?
Doing fantastic. Okay, first of all, for people that don't know, what exactly is sleep apnea and what is this device?
So sleep apnea is when you have pauses in breathing, and it can happen hundreds of times while you're sleeping, right? So a lot of the times, a lot of people complain that they wake up feeling tired, even though they've had 8 hours of sleep. And that could be one of the biggest signs that could be going on. Snoring, and a lot of the times when your partner tells you, hey, you were snoring last night, and then all of a sudden, I didn't hear you breathe. And then you started breathing again. What happened? So that could be a lot telling you right now that your partner is saying, wait, something else is going on besides your snoring, and it could be very, very dangerous.
So what is the device? It's very simple, right?
So I'm glad that you mentioned the Cpap, because I had a lot of people this past winter storm telling me that they got woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning when the power went off and their Cpap stopped working, right? So they were very alarmed, choking, kind of gasping for air. And so we offer actually an alternative to a Cpap for those with mild to moderate sleep apnea. And in this case, I would say a backup, right? For you to have, just in case you have those power outages or if you travel. It's called a Mandibular advancement device. I have it right here, okay? So what it does is it anchors to your upper and lower teeth. You're able to open and close, very comfortable because it's custom fit. And what it does is it brings that lower jaw forward by opening up the airway naturally, as opposed to the Cpap forcing air down your nose and your throat to keep that airway open.
Because sleep apnea can really affect not only just feeling tired, but really affect your life, right? And can be dangerous.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It could be dangerous. Now, it does affect everyone differently, but most of the people that come into the office complaining for, sleep apnea, they've even fallen asleep on the road and caused an accident, which is super dangerous. And also, when your oxygen levels drop, your heart has to work harder and faster to get those oxygen levels up. A lot of people can suffer from headaches, depression, and even a stroke.
Now, the device is covered by some insurances, correct? And then you also have a special, right?
Yes, it is covered by most insurances. And right now we have the first 25 callers get a free consultation. They come into the office. We can verify the insurance. We can find out what their out-of-pocket's going to be, and we can guide them to the right direction to get a better night's sleep.
Okay, once again, like Veronica was talking about, the first 25 people to call will be able to get a free sleep consultation. That's $200 in savings. Just call 210-598-8200. And for more information, visit stopsnoringtx.com.